Hey y'all, welcome to Nat and Grace Revelations. This is Cheryl Tia. Long time no speak, y'all. I feel like we ain't read in a while, y'all. This will be for the collective. I want to attach signs to this reading, and then I think I want to go into brief reads for individual signs. Sagittarius and Pisces has been a little wild. And it honestly feels like a lot of the things that Sagittarius and Pisces have done to people, not necessarily them being on the receiving energy of this wild stuff. They are actually the culprits of the negativity or of the reckless energy, you know? And whatever is going on here, it feels like the truth about these things, no matter the signs, the truth about these things are coming out. Somebody is about to confess or offer someone an apology, blink, bling, blink, anything like that. Somebody's kind of been in a space to where they have been, somebody has caused losses in their life. And a lot of these feel like it's literally due to employment or a shift that's taken place when it comes to connectivity. Like they're not able to rebuild, rebrand, remodel. They're not able to pick up the pieces or possibly find work, find employment because of these people or this person, or they lost their job because of these people or this person being predatory. And it's becoming really obsessive. It's getting to the point to where somebody has kind of been antagonizing another and but playing innocent. It's almost as if like it's like ventriloquy that's taking place, like to where this person has so much to say, but they're using a puppet to speak everything that they want to say or to do everything that they want to do. So they have this very mature, responsible role that they're trying to play, but in reality, they're a snake. You get what I'm saying? But they can't go be a snake themselves. They have to hire somebody to be a snake for them, and that's what's happening. Is that, or that's what took place in the past, is that this person hired other people to do their dirty work. They hired other people to spy for them. They hired other people to possibly do spell work for them. They were using other people to be able to be the medium for their negative energy. And it's mainly because they wanted to maintain their image. They didn't want anyone to see them as a troublemaker, or see them as if they were trying to start fights, or see them as if they are drama, but they are, especially if it's a possible earth sign. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, or any air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, what? They were intentionally trying to get under somebody's skin, and they riled this person up to the point to where they're like growling and foaming at the mouth. You know what I mean? So of course they look aggressive. It's almost like somebody throws rocks at your dog every day. They throw rocks at your dog every single day. And your dog finally just was like, you know what I mean? It's like, dang, I don't know. My dog ain't never bit nobody. My dog ain't never messed with nobody. My dog ain't never did this, ain't never moved like that, whatever. You feel me? Now, something or someone specifically has activated that beast inside of them, that animalistic nature. And is the dog wrong for attacking? Or are they wrong for antagonizing a vicious an animal that is capable of being vicious? You get what I'm saying? Um, I don't know, y'all. It's like, gosh, what am I thinking about? The gorilla that had the man, like the man climbed into the habitat at the zoo, and the gorilla like had to be put down because the person or their child or something climbed into the habitat. They had to kill the gorilla. That's what's happening here. It's like, do you really take out this majestic divine creature because somebody else climbed into their territory? Like, wouldn't you see that as self-defense? But it's not, because the person that climbed into the habitat has this specific role, title, position, age, okay? They're not seen as a problem. And it's like, I don't care how old they are. I don't care who they think they are. I don't care what they do for a living. I don't care about their background. I don't care what other people think. This is what they are doing. This is what they've done, or this is how they've been moving. You get what I'm saying? Like, get out of here. Just because they're a certain age does not mean that they aren't a problem. They climbed into somebody else's habitat and they're expecting the gorilla to get killed to save them. They started problems in somebody else's life and are expecting their victim to be sacrificed on their behalf. You get what I'm saying? And it just feels like it's foul because like you want this person to lose their life or lose their freedom or lose their stability, all because of what? Because you were messing with them and you don't want to admit that you were messing with them, because you were tampering with them and their livelihood, their safety, their sanity, their career and finances, and don't want to admit that. Die is what I keep hearing, and that feels like it's a part of somebody's name, like Diana, Diamond. I don't care what it is. These people lack accountability. You don't kill the gorilla just because this person climbed into the gorilla's habitat. That person will stand to face whatever consequences come from climbing in a gorilla's habitat. But the gorilla may have offspring, family, okay? But because it's a different species and the human feels like they are the superior species, right? You just have the ability to do as you please. They'll kill the gorilla to save the dummy. And that's what's happening here. They're trying to take out this beast, this giant, this great energy. Because the people who have been fucking with this person don't want to admit that that's what they've been doing. Sierra, Kiera, Tierra. Anything like that. Quit playing with the gorilla. Like, why would you think that the gorilla just gonna sit around and take somebody's shit or let somebody come and shit all over their territory? Come into their house unannounced. You do what I'm saying? It's like, what? It's like you walking into somebody's house and just expecting them to just welcome you in. You break into somebody's house, they have every right to kill you. You get what I'm saying? It's not, oh, you shouldn't have shot them. You could have, you didn't have to shoot them in the chest. You could have shot them in the leg. Like, fuck where you shot them at. They broke into your house. I don't give a fuck if you would have shot them in the head. They broke into your house and made you feel unsafe in your own environment. You get what I'm saying? Why the fuck is nobody focused on the fact that this person broke into the house? That's the mentality that people need to focus on. These people were fucking with somebody else's life and livelihood, violating somebody's privacy, making them feel unsafe, doing things to make them uncomfortable, doing things to where they were intentionally throwing rocks and hiding their hands. So now this person is beating on their chest. They want to play like victims. Oh my gosh, please get the big bad gorilla. Don't let the gorilla trample all over me. But where are you rescuing this person from? Inside the gorilla's habitat, right? So why is there no punishment, no fine for these people climbing into the gorilla's habitat? You can kill the gorilla, but are there no charges that these people or this person should be facing for leading up to this other party's demise? Or for putting this person in a position to where they felt like they had to kill? This is lame to me. Like, Timmy may be a factor in this equation. Timmy, this is a lame. And they just don't want to accept the fact that they've been lame and competitive with somebody that doesn't pay them any fucking mind, especially if a possible Aquarius and Pisces. Aquarius, Libra, and Pisces, like, these are losers. And I'm not saying all of them, I'm saying in this situation, like, they were super losers. And it seems like now that they are forced to face the problems that they created, or the person in whose life that they've been causing problems in is not playing with them. They're trying to turn a blind eye to the bullshit, or trying to call on other people to save them. I'm hearing Juvenile, ghetto children. You made the beef, niggas, so why is you scared? Period. Like, didn't I say that? They climbed into the gorilla's habitat. Like, that gorilla wasn't even thinking about these people or this person specifically until they climbed into their habitat and made them feel uncomfortable. So now all of a sudden the gorilla is the big bad guy because the gorilla is protecting its own life. Like, what? Like, no, I'm sorry, y'all. Like, stop protecting these losers. Stop listening to these losers. They were fucking with other people. They were playing dirty with other people. They were doing things to where they were sabotaging other people's names, brands, businesses, reputations, career and finances, livelihood, and they know that that's what they were doing. So for them to sit here and try to act like they're scared, or to try to act like this person is just aggressive and foul and trying to, you know what I mean? Like, no, this person is marking their territory, or they're doing something to where they are showing exactly like who's boss. Like, I don't know who you think you playing with, but if you want this to be your territory, if you want this or whatever I have so bad, or if you want to challenge me so bad, say it with your chest. You feel me? They beating on their chest. Say it with your chest. Like, don't try to fucking hate me in private, or do little snake shit in private, and then try to smile in my face, or try to act like you hopped into this habitat on some cool shit. They wasn't being cool at all. Like, they wasn't being cool at all. Or why would you expect somebody that has the potential to be this aggressive to be cool and peaceful with you violating their boundaries or their privacy? Question that. You know what I mean? That's what's about to happen here. I keep hearing something about Cincinnati, y'all. That's what's about to happen here. These people literally thought this shit was funny. They thought it was cool to talk about this person, gossip about these people, be messy in these type of ways, climb into their habitat, break into their shit, violate their privacy, do all kinds of stuff. And now they're all looking stupid as fuck because they're forced to self-reflect on the things that they've been doing behind this person's back, And it's mainly because now they are the topic of discussion. The things that they were saying, the things that they were doing are the topic of discussion. The fact that they climbed into this habitat and got the gorilla killed and are being held accountable for that is the topic of discussion. Not necessarily the gorilla beating on its chest and putting their life at risk. Like, get up out of here. It's not the fact that the gorilla is beating on its chest. It's the fact that this gorilla is beating on its chest because somebody climbed into their habitat, and this is a very territorial creature or a very protective individual, So it's like, nah, like, they're not just gonna hop on bullshit just because they're having a bad day. That nobody should even be around this gorilla in this type of way, Nobody should be messing with them. So it's just a lesson learned. Like, you want to play with somebody, it seems like it's just best that they should play with somebody safer to play with, period. Because this person is not about to play with them, and now they're like, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Like, yeah, you should feel like that. Like, you should feel like that. You ain't feel, you ain't feel no type of way with making the fucking gorilla uncomfortable, period. Like, and now you want somebody to care about you and your life and your livelihood. Somebody else got to go risk their life to come save you out of a fucking habitat that you shouldn't have climbed in. Like, get up out of here. Get up out of here. That's all this is, y'all. These people are putting themselves in danger, putting themselves at risk, doing things to where they are sacrificing themselves by being stupid, by being territorial, by being arrogant, or by being ignorant of the environments, the places and spaces and connections that they're in. And it's like, at that point, what can you do about that? Like, you literally chose to go play with a beast, Somebody, you know what I mean? And what? Antagonize it? Like, like, be real with yourself. Like, sometimes it's like some things are just human nature, and it's like they're trying to make it seem like this gorilla is acting abnormal when the gorilla is acting like a damn gorilla. Like, get up out of here. Like, what did you think was going to happen to you? You climb into this person's territory, you violating their privacy, you messing with their life and livelihood, and risking, putting them at risk in different ways. You thought that this person wasn't going to beat on their chest and stand their ground? Like, get up out of here, y'all. Let's see how this all breaks down. Thank you so much.